Alright, so today we're going to be doing a water type trial. And we will see how this goes. Pretty sure I decided to lead with my Rotom just to scout what he's going to lead with. Looks like it's going to be Toxapex. So there's a couple things that this could do. There's a pretty good chance he's just going to set up T-Spikes. My best play is easily to either Volt Switch or Trick. Tricking him probably isn't bad. It probably also gets me Black Sludge though, which will hurt me every turn. I think it's okay to Trick, even though I'll get Black Sludge just because it'll lock him into something. And I can Volt Switch after to keep momentum. So we're just going to throw off a Trick here. And there's a very high chance we get Black Sludge. Yeah, so that is okay. He is now scarfed into Spikes. So either he gets up another layer here, or he switches and we get momentum off of the Volt Switch. Unless he goes into Seismitoad. I don't think it's right to over-predict Seismitoad, because getting up a second layer of Spikes is not bad for him. If he goes into Seismitoad, then no worries. He went into Ludicolo, interesting. Okay. So we get off a nice chunk with that. Ludicolo. So I think we just keep up momentum here. We're going to go into Cinderace, and I'm going to throw off a U-turn. I'm not sure if it will kill. Us getting poisoned isn't too big of a deal, by the way. The only thing that would make this a threat is if Rain was up and he had Swift Swim, but Rain is not up, so we are 100% faster. I could Dynamax and throw off a Max Flutterby, but I think it's better to just keep momentum with U-turn, because even if it doesn't kill, which I think it will kill, but it might not. Okay, it didn't. So almost 100% throwing out a water move here. So I think the plan is to just go into Aegislash. I don't think he can touch Aegislash. So he sets up the Rain Dance, that's fine. So now this thing is a threat because of Swift Swim. He definitely cannot one-shot us, so I think we... Setting up a sub probably doesn't matter, actually. Probably actually just throw out the Shadow Ball just to get the knockout. He swaps. So setting up rocks is going to be pretty big. This is also going to be Swift Swim, which is scary. I don't think I brought... I did bring Rotom with Levitate, so that's fine. We can do that. This should do a hefty chunk, though. That did do a hefty chunk. He is going to outspeed. To stall a Turn of the Rain, we're going to go for the King Shield, even though we're not going to get the minus attack, because he's 100% going for Earth Power here. But like I said, this stalls a Turn of the Rain, so definitely want to do that. Actually, it's EQ, so he is physical. That's interesting. Does he go for EQ again, and does EQ kill? If he's offensive, I think EQ kills, in which case we go right on the Rotom. Rotom really doesn't do too much for us anymore. If we can get this out of the way, though, then we can sweep with more Pico. I don't remember what set I'm running. I got 160 on each. That's pretty hefty. I think we actually eat a hit from this, and we can kill with Shadow Ball. So let's actually go for that. We're actually faster. He's not Swift Swim. Okay. That's fantastic, because this should knock out, unless we got a high roll last time. Okay, it does. So that's fantastic right there. I'm not sure why that's not Swift Swim, but Seismitoad in Rain with Swift Swim, Life Orb, and Special Set is very, very dangerous. This is a threat, but not too much of a threat. He 100% cannot knock me out in one hit. There's a good chance he goes for the Dragon Dance here because he might predict the King Shield. So I think I just set a sub up because he's not going to knock me out in one hit with anything. So he does go for DD. I get a sub up. Perfect. Rain goes down. There is a chance that he actually Dynamaxes here. And goes for Max Geyser to set the Rain back up. Rain is pretty important for Mono Water, obviously. I think we fire off a Shadow Ball here. We could King Shield. I don't think that's the right play because if he Dynamaxes, then it breaks through the shield anyways. Or if he set up another Dragon Dance, King Shield would have been bad. Most Gyarados don't run Substitute, but King Shield, where he substituted there, would have been awful. So me going for Shadow Ball is perfect because I get to break the sub, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So we're still behind our sub, and he's in a pretty poor position with this Gyarados. It's actually running leftovers, which is strange. I'm not sure how much Shadow Ball will do. It should do a chunk. He has a Dragon Dance up, so he is scary. I don't know speed tiers, to be honest, so I'm not sure if this outspeeds my Cinderace, but there's a good chance it does. This Shadow Ball should do a lot, though. Should do a good chunk. Yeah, that's pretty good. The thing here is, I'm in Blade form, so he might be able to one-shot me. Honestly, I don't think so, so I think I'm just going to fire off another Shadow Ball. Because I get punished really hard for King Shielding into either Dragon Dance or Substitute. So King Shield is like a very ballsy play. If I get the right call here, though, then it's fantastic. So pretty much King Shield is the... It turns the game more. So if I King Shield into his attack, it turns the game more than me just Shadow Balling. But I think Shadow Balling is much safer just in case he does Dragon Dance or set up a sub. And I don't think this Waterfall will kill, right? Okay, it does. Interesting. Alright, so I'm pretty sure Cinderace is still faster. I'm not sure Cinderace can kill, though, is the issue. What we got? What the play is to go into Excadrill here. I think Rapid Spinning is fine. Gets off damage, gives me +1 speed. I'm sashed, so this doesn't kill. Do I outspeed after +1 speed into +1 speed, or does this just kill? Don't know the answers to any of these. So it doesn't kill. I get up +1 speed. Spikes are gone. Another Rapid Spin will kill unless he Dynamaxes, in which case I'm not sure if it will kill. I'm not sure if I outspeed now, honestly. But I think the right play is just a Rapid Spin again. I think I outspeed. Okay, I do. And this should kill. Yeah. So now we're at +2 with an Excadrill. That's pretty strong. Interesting set. I've never actually seen DD Substitute. Leftovers is also an interesting call on that. In comes the Toxapex. I think it's fine to trade an Earthquake with Excadrill dying. Excadrill is going to die anyways. Rest of his team, I don't really have an answer to Lantern whenever this dies. Lantern could be an issue if it's Volt Absorb, which I'm almost positive it is. If we lose Excadrill here, my answer to Lantern has to be Dragapult. Ludicolo is nothing. Kingler is not an issue, I don't think. So the play here is we sack off Excadrill going for an Earthquake. And then after that, go into more Pico, and we Aura Wheel. And then from that point, we should be able to win the game with more Pico. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. So now, actually, he can't. He's stuck into Scald. So we actually just win the game here. We go into Dragapult. Do I run sub? Am I DD sub? I'm not. Okay. That's fine. Scald won't kill. We have to hope for no burn off the Scald. We still have Dynamax open, so that's fine. He switches. I get up a DD, which is fantastic. He goes into Ludicolo. He's probably going to try to get up a Rain Dance. I'm at +1 now, though, so I'm pretty sure the game is over at this point. Here, I think we just throw off Dragon Darts. Just get the knockout. We take Life Orb damage. He doesn't have an answer to this, I don't think. Pretty sure the game is over from this point. Dragapult is insane. We'll see though. The Lantern could be an issue. Not sure what it would go for other than maybe like Thunder Wave. So I think we throw out a Phantasm and just hope that it kills. So let's go for that. His Dynamax is almost 100% going to be saved for Kingler. He probably has G-Max Kingler, which a lot of people like their G-Maxes, so they want to use them whenever they can. This should kill. I'm at +1. Should be fairly strong. We'll see though. Not positive. Depends on how defensive this is, honestly. No, I think I deleted. Not sure if he had 3 Mons left or 4. So if that died and he only has 2 Mons left now, I think I win because I get to Dynamax out the game. If Kingler comes in, I get to max Wormwind and drop his attack. If this comes in, he Baneful Bunkers, and I don't think it matters. Go for Mindstorm. He Baneful Bunkers blocks some of the damage. I think this will kill through a Baneful Bunker though, and he doesn't go for it. That should kill though, yeah. So we get up the Psychic Terrain, doesn't really matter because his last is Kingler. Kingler doesn't run any priority normally. But I'm pretty sure the game is over from here. On this next turn, we get to go for the Wormwind and drop his attack, which should end it. Him at -1, me at +1 is pretty much it, honestly. Unless the smartest play he could do here is to Dynamax and Max Guard so that I don't get the stat drop off on him. His most likely play is to Dynamax and maybe throw out an Ice move. But the smartest thing he could possibly do is to Dynamax and Max Guard. If he does, I'm actually in trouble. If not, then the game should be over because Wormwind's going to drop his attack. And he doesn't Max Guard, so I think this one's locked up. That does a nice chunk. Kingler might be able to knock me out from here. Not positive. I doubt it. Dragapult's a monster. Alright, sweet. So Dragon Dart should end the game. That wasn't too bad. See if we can wrap it up with Dragon Darts. Shoot a couple of 3Ps out of my head. Alright, and that will do it. Not too bad. Don't remember how many Mons I lost. In 2 maybe? Sacked Excadrill and something else died, I think. Not too bad though. Alright, well that will do it for here.